Greetings, Elder Blacklight. This is what happens when the lower vibration or the lower self takes over.
In this verse, life is antagonistic to the natural state. Here, humans in all their various races are a spontaneous outbreak, an unguided mistake. Our purpose is to correct that mistake, because there is another verse, a verse where life is welcomed, cherished, a ravishing, ever new place called Underverse. But the road to that verse crosses over the threshold. What you call death. So it is this verse that must be cleansed of life so that Underverse can populate and prosper. Look around you. Every necromonger in this hall, every one of the Legion Vast that just swept aside your defenses in one night, was once like you, fought as feebly as you. Every necromonger that lives today is a convert.
On the Beano conversion!
We all began as something else. It was hard for me to accept too when I first heard these words. But I changed. I let them take away my pain.
You betrayed your faith.
Just as you will change when you realize that the threshold to the Underverse will be crossed only by those who have embraced the necromonger faith. For those of you who will right now drop to your knees and ask to be purified.
We will not renounce our faith.
No one here will do what you ask. It is unthinkable. This is a world of many peoples, many religions, and we simply cannot and will not be converted.
Then I'll take your soul.
Join him, or join me.
Look how easily they bow.
This is your one chance. Take the Lord Marshal's offer and bow.
I bow to no man.
This is your one chance. Take the Lord Marshal's offer and bow.
I bow to no man.
He's not a man. He's the holy half-dead who has seen the Underverse.
Look, I'm not with everyone here. But I will take a piece of him.
A piece you will have.
Stop him!
Irgun.
One of my best.
If you say so.
What do you think of this blade?
I think it's a half gram heavy on the back end.
In our faith, you keep what you kill.
Peace, black man. How you doing? Prophet. You check a few joints out. But mine, actually.
Nah, bro, I'm good. Ain't you a little bit too old to be trying to sell music? Like, once you get with the brothers trying to build wealth, you know?
You a hater, but sounds very empowered. I do music, bro, and I don't think my gift got a timeline on it, you hear me?
But pretty much if you ain't made it by now, it's probably over for you.
Why you say that? Because I ain't out here flashing?
See, this the thing. We need more brothers trying to build wealth and trying to drop bars.
So recruiting. I can dig that. I'm a businessman just like you, though. Alright?
It's not what it looks like to me. It looks like you're trying to just hand out CDs.
Yeah, hater.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm good, brother. A lot never fails, huh? Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Glad to have you aboard, David.
Thank you.
Make sure you spend that wisely.
Oh, trust me. Let's make these views go up. Special, baby. We on. Problem? Nah, man. We good. Congrats. The energy not giving me we good. Nor is it giving me congrats. I just sold a website for $2 million and I'm still managing that shit. I started this years ago and you act like you're not feeling that win, bruh.
Man, listen, you truly believe that circulating our black people acting crazy like that is worth that check?
You goddamn right. I didn't tell the motherfuckers to act crazy.
I'm not feeling that, bro.
Bro, it's not about what you feeling. We're making money. And now you want to act all conscious and shit.
I just don't feel right exploiting our black people like that. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't right.
Why? Because we making money from it? And what the fuck you mean black exploitation? Tell that shit to them slave movies they keep putting out to make sure you niggas stay in line. I'm not with it, bro.
Man, listen. My name ain't on that check, so it's whatever, man.
So that's what this is about. Your name ain't on the check and now you feel some kind of way. Nigga, why the fuck would I put your name on the check when you're not feeling what this company does or offers? But you want your name on the check, right? Alright. And can I get an Uber sent?
Who was that for?
Bro, look. I brought you along to celebrate this victory. My victory with me. Because you my best friend. But that's obviously something that you just can't handle.
Come on, man. You don't see what you are doing? Like every day I see ignorance exploiting our black people's lowest vibrations on your page, on your website, on your app, all for money?
Look at this. No, look at it. This is a grown man's game. All that Black Lives Matter shit don't mean nothing to a nigga like me.
See, there you go with
You know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and rephrase that before you start coming at me about how I keep saying the word nigga. You care about how people see you. People gonna see you the way they want to see you. You can have degrees, be a dropout, be a good citizen, be a nigga, not a nigga, it doesn't matter. People are gonna see you how they want to see you. All that trying to impress people, your people, gonna come up short every time.
Man, let me tell you something, brother. I'm a king. You understand me? And I don't give a shit about none of that shit you just got through spilling, okay? Miss me with that.
Okay, broke king, rich king, it doesn't matter. We're still the same.
Nah, see, that's where you wrong, man. You don't know your history. And I can tell by the choices that you're making that you don't even care. So why even waste my time talking to you, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like feeding meat to a baby. But you do have...
Hey, can I get an Uber sent?
Who was that for?
Bro, look. I brought you along to celebrate this victory. My victory with me. Because you my best friend. But that's obviously something that you just can't handle.
Come on, man. You don't see what you are doing? Like every day I see ignorance exploiting our black people's lowest vibrations on your page, on your website, on your app, all for money?
Look at this. No, look at it. This is a grown man's game. All that Black Lives Matter shit don't mean nothing to a nigga like me.
See, there you go with
You know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and rephrase that before you start coming at me about how I keep saying the word nigga. You care about how people see you. People gonna see you the way they wanna see you. You can have degrees, be a dropout, be a good citizen, be a nigga, not a nigga, it doesn't matter. People are gonna see you how they wanna see you. All that trying to impress people, your people, gonna come up short every time.
Man, let me tell you something, brother. I'm a king. You understand me? And I don't give a shit about none of that shit you just got through spilling, okay? Miss me with that.
Okay, bro, king. Rich king, it doesn't matter. We're still the same.
Nah, see, that's where you wrong, man. You don't know your history. And I can tell by the choices that you're making that you don't even care. So why even waste my time talking to you, man? You know what I'm saying? It's like feeding meat to a baby. But you do have a son, correct?
I do.
So let me ask you a question. Your son grows up, goes down the wrong path, and then he gets caught up in some of the same frenzy that you have going on with this black exploitation. Would you have a problem with that?
I'm on a good path. And it might not be the path that you want, but I respect that. The people on social media, they want to be entertained, huh? They want to be seen. They want to be famous. The more followers you get, the more successful you look. They don't care about all that conscious shit you selling. Look, you can pretend that you're not with this, but deep down inside, you want the same attention they get. Just in a conscious way. But life is about checks and balances. And I got that check.
Yeah, I see you got that check, and it's gone to your head, got your head swole up too.
So it ain't nothing but that low vibrations that took over God's world. But it was meant to be like that. And it's time for the underworld to be cast aside. It's black light.